All right, man, that was great. So before we move on to our next topic, I just want to tell y'all about a conversation me and Mike had the other day. I hit Mike up. I said, hey, bro, I think I want to go see the Cavs-Kings game. Wanted to show Jawad Williams some love and support for being a local Cleveland dude that's on the Sacramento Kings coaching staff. He was like, hey, go ahead and download, the Game Time app. So I did that, and they had a lot of last-minute tickets, flash deals, zone deals. So if you go download the Game Time app, create an account, and use the code Locked On, you get $20 off your first purchase. Again, that's code Locked On. So the next time you try to go see the Cavs, use the Game Time app.
And they give you view from the seats. They tell you the final price, so you not see a ticket price. Then they add $30 on for fees. Game Time, if you're going to use it, use promo code Locked On, the best in the business.
So
the 3-point contest is coming up. All-Star game in Indiana. And Donovan Mitchell will be the Cavs representative. There's no rule that says you can't have two players from the same team. Milwaukee has two, Dame Lloyd and Malik Beasley. Mm-hmm. But Sam Merrill turned down the opportunity to be part of the 3-point contest.
Wait, you think that's true? I'm pretty sure he was joking.
If he's joking, it makes it even worse.
I'm pretty sure Donovan was joking. Why would Sam Merrill? I was at the game last night.
I thought Fedor had a quote from Sam saying he wanted to spend time with his family.
Oh, well, I thought I was not in the locker room last night. When Don talked about it, I was in the workroom writing. But I took what Donovan said as a joke. But maybe it was.
No, but pull up.
If Merrill really passed on the opportunity, that's shocking.
I thought I read.
You don't get those opportunities very often.
Pull up Fedor's article and see if he had a quote from Merrill. I could have sworn I read it like that
joking.
This morning.
I thought he was joking.
Well, I heard what Mitchell said.
Yeah.
But I thought I read from Fedor.
What did Mitchell say?
That he wants to spend time with his family.
Oh, that Sam wants to spend time.
Wants to spend time with his family.
He passed up on it because he wanted to spend time with his family. Huh?
But I thought Fedor in his article talked to Merrill, and Merrill said the same thing.
Is his family from there or something?
No, it's from Utah.
Oh, I don't know.
That's a bad business decision.
I'm about to say, if you got an opportunity to do the 3-point contest, you 1,000%
I thought it was real,
do that.
and I came on the panel today ready to rip Sam Merrill for this. And I may still do it. And I am a Sam Merrill stan.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's gone harder and rep Sam Merrill more than I have over the last couple of months.
I mean, short, white 3-point shooters, that's your bread and butter.
Sam Merrill has the game I dreamed of having. Sam Merrill is everything I wish I was. Tall and in the NBA. And can shoot. That's all I've ever wanted in my entire life. And Sam, let me just, for the sake of this conversation, let's pretend it is real that Sam did decline or said, I want to spend time with my family, whatever. For the sake of this.
His family will want to see him in the 3-point contest.
I got to know Mac McClung when he was 14 years old. My first job in
who?
Mac McClung.
The dude who won the dunk contest last year?
Yeah.
You know him?
Yeah, me and Mac go way back.
No kidding.
He was from Southwest Virginia, which is where I worked. He won a state championship, broke AI scoring record. I was there for all of it. The way Jason followed LeBron around, I was the Mac McClung entourage in Southwest Virginia. He was the biggest story in sports. When he got the chance to do the slam dunk contest last year, he had played a few games in the NBA, but a journeyman career European guy.
Was he on the G League or something like that?
He was in the G League. He had played a few NBA games. He had a 10-day contract once, but he was a G League guy. Got a chance to participate in the slam dunk contest. Obviously won, blew up, made a boatload of money off endorsements, off notoriety. He got an NBA contract out of it. Now, Sam, you're not in that same position, but you had a chance to capitalize on something special here. There's no guarantee. We all think you should be back because you are one of the best shooters in the entire NBA, both in volume and efficiency. And I hope what I'm saying is true. And Earl, did you get the quote? Is it real? Did you find it? Please tell me.
So I've been searching. I didn't see anything from Chris Fedor.
I'll send you the article. I don't have the.
This is per fearthesword.com. This is a quote. Donovan Mitchell will be participating in the 3-point competition, but he isn't his or his teammates' preferred option. This is from Donovan Mitchell. Sam Merrill didn't want to do it. I tried to get him out, but he just wanted to chill with his family. So I figured, why not go out there and win it for him?
Well, if Sam really did. That's a bad decision.
I got to find this. I read it this morning.
Anyways.
You could talk about it. Sam Merrill, I'm disappointed. If you did have the opportunity and didn't, I'm disappointed. If that's not true, I still love you, man. You're my guy.
That's funny. That's funny. No, I just, if he turned it down, first of all, maybe he just big and family. I think your family will want to see you in that light. you're going up against some big-time names, and you can outshine them. Like, that's something nobody can take away from you. To say that I won the three-point shootout, like, it's all good and fun, but it means something to some people. So I think that you kind of did drop the ball if you did decline. I hope that it was just a joke.
I would be surprised if the league invited him, quite frankly. Go ahead.
There's more, though. There's more. This is what it says. This is what the article says. Merrill hasn't seemed interested, citing not ever taking part in a three-point competition before and his golf game as two reasons why he should take the weekend off.
I found it. Now, you can read it as however you want, but Merrill did talk. When campaigning to try, this is from Chris Fedor today in Cleveland. It's by Ethan Sands, excuse me. Ethan Sands, Cleveland.com today. That's why I was looking on Fedor's timeline. I couldn't find it. That makes sense. Mitchell had previously been campaigning for teammate Sam Merrill to participate in the three-point shootout, as Merrill has risen through the ranks from a sleeper that few teams had on their scouting report to one of the top pure shooters in the league. When the campaign of trying to get Merrill to be a participant started, he was candid about wanting to take time away to spend with his family and rest during the All-Star break. Quote from Sam Merrill, "As you see in the list of guys they are going with, the league likes the big-name guys, so I knew I was never going to get invited, and I'm totally cool with that."
Okay. That's where I was going with it.
So did he get invited or not?
I don't think he was invited, but I think he made it clear that he didn't really want to participate.
First of all, the league likes to use guys who are already at the event.
Yes.
For those All-Star Saturday night.
Yeah.
If
I feel like got Malik Beasley, though, who's not.
Yeah, and
But he's shooting well this year, right?
Beasley is, yeah.
But the stars won't do the dunk contest anymore. The dunk contest,
It's a joke.
I know you love Mac, but it's
Well, he
a
should have been in it. I mean,
It's a joke.
he should have been in it.
But the bigger name players still enjoy doing the three-point shootout. So it would be really unusual for the league to bring in this guy that is really an unknown who he's been in the Cavs rotation since the end of December, really, and that's it. It would be an odd fit for the league to invite him in the first place. If they did invite him, he'd be crazy not to go. But it's more, that event is more for the established elite shooters in the game, guys who have been doing it a little bit longer than someone like Sam has. Now, if Sam was a dunker, he'd be perfect. Like, that's who they're looking for the dunk contest, is those type of guys.
Have they announced that?
I heard Jaylen Brown actually was considering doing it.
The dunk contest?
Yeah.
It'd be nice if somebody that casual fan
Is
knew.
Mac McClung defending the title?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Is he even on a roster?
Dang.
He's in the G League. He's on the Lakers.
There's no way they're not going to let him defend his title.
They haven't announced the participants yet. If Sam Merrill was in the three-point, and we're going to talk about Donovan Mitchell being in it one
I've
second.
been to so many slam dunk contests, I can't tell you how horrible it is to attend.
It's
so
terrible.
boring.
I went to one too.
It's
It
so
was bad.
boring.
Really?
It's awful. The three-point shootout's the best part of All-Star Saturday night.
Actually, my favorite
Like
is
the
when
skills, don't you?
I like the one where they got a shooter from half court. There's three different people and they got a
team
Yeah,
challenge.
that's my favorite one.
If Sam Merrill was in the three-point shootout, though, on the list of participants are Beasley, Dame Lillard, Tyrese Halliburton, Jalen Brunson, Mitchell, Lauri Markkanen, Tyrese Maxey, and then the last one's TBD. I think Merrill could have had a chance to legitimately win.
He'd
that,
hold
though.
his own.
Yeah, he
Because
would.
his form is consistent, minimal effort. It's not like he jumps. He doesn't have a crazy, consistent form, flick of the wrist, minimal effort, and a guy who's built to shoot.
It's different.
Those are the guys who usually typically win or have the makeup stereotype to win a three-point shootout.
It's different when you do it, especially the first time. It's not like a normal game where you're in the rhythm of the game. You're standing in one spot, you're reaching off a rack, and you got this. Everyone's watching you. Like it's a lot of guys sort of choke that first time they go through it because it's so different than an actual game environment. But I'd like to see him take his chance. Like I think he'd hold his own against those guys if he got into a rhythm. Maybe eventually. Maybe if he can stick. I was talking to Mike Brown about it last night, and the Kings had Sam in camp last year. He was one of their last camp cuts, and Mike loved him. Mike was going on and thinks like it's legit and for real, and he can play in this league. And it came down to roster composition for them, and they already had someone similar to him, to his size and stature and what he can do. And Mike's like, hey, we missed.
So here's what they
should have held on to.
Here's what they should do. Donovan Mitchell should come out in a Sam Merrill jersey and win it for Sam. That's what should happen. Do you think Donovan has a chance to win the three-point shootout?
See,
in NBA All-Star Weekend?
Donovan is a streaky shooter. He's one of those ones that if he's on, like he really won't miss. So I think we'll know in the first two racks if he's going to be good or not. That's how I feel.
I don't know. Guys catch fire They can. It depends on where they start and where their hot racks are, and they change it so much. Isn't there
They have,
one
like,
rack
the
that's
money
all
ball-
money balls?
yeah.
They've got one rack that's all money balls now, and I mean, if you clean up on that one, you're in good shape. I'd give them a chance. Sure, any of those guys can win. Let
me see the list
I don't know how to
again.
make Don the favorite.
Let me see the
He's
list.
Got a chance.
It's Donovan Mitchell,
okay.
Tyrese Halliburton, Tyrese Maxey, Dame Lillard, Malik Beasley, Laurie
See,
Markkinen,
it ain't no.
Jalen Brunson, and then an eighth.
It ain't no heavy hitter.
No,
like
there's
it's
no
not
one in
like
there.
Steph
No.
Curry or
Well,
Clay or
Steph
something
shooting
like that.
against Sabrina Ionescu in a separate three-point
Yeah, I
shootout.
know that. I saw that.
I don't know. I don't know if Vegas has lines out for that. I don't know who they would pick as a
Dame,
favorite.
probably Dame.
But there's nobody I look at on that list and go, "Oh, that guy's going to win."
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If Sam Merrill, and that's why, and Sam, once again, you're my guy. And I hope.
I don't
they
think he ever declined an invitation. From the
Okay,
league.
that makes me feel a lot better about this whole situation because I would have been very disappointed that we're not going to get the chance to see him.
If
But
Adam Silver called,
if Sam Merrill
and
was
said,
in that with
we
that
got to
contest,
have you.
let me ask you: if Sam Merrill was in Donovan Mitchell's spot, is he your favorite to win it? I know it's his first time, and that makes a huge difference.
No.
But he could.
Dame
I'm rolling with
Lillard.
him.
Dame Lillard. If I'm going
Dame's
off
built
that.
for this kind of thing. He's
Yeah.
done it. I think he's won it before, hasn't he?
I believe so.
Did he?
Donovan would be, by the way, if Mitchell does win, first player ever to win the dunk contest and the three-point shootout.
Didn't Dame win it last year?
Did Dame win it last year?
I thought Dame did win it last year.
I don't know.
I thought Steph. Didn't Steph participate last
Steph's won a bunch in it.
That's what I'm saying.
Steph's won a bunch.
I don't know.
I think Donovan, though, to your point about being a streaky shooter, when he gets hot,
He don't miss.
he gets supernova, like secondary asteroid level hot. And he can make 9-10 in a row. And if it's during the money ball situation, he can put up these historic scores. But it's the 3 rounds now. You know, it's the first round, then it goes from 8-4, then it goes 4-2. And it's tough for a streaky shooter to stay hot for 3 rounds when you get a minute, then you sit for 30 minutes. Then you get another minute, then you sit. So I don't think he's a favorite, but he absolutely could win it.
Was it like
Absolutely
that when
could.
Larry Bird and them was going?
No,
It was
they've
just-
changed the format.
They've changed
so
a
many
lot.
Was it
times.
just one round back then?
No, it was
No.
always 2, but wasn't it just the top 2 scores, and then there was a final round?
I don't remember now.
But there was only one money ball per
Yeah,
rack.
only one
there was
money
never
ball at
like
the end of
this
the-
this
sure,
five
the money
rack
ball
money
rack.
ball. Yeah. Earl, you want to talk a little trade deadline stuff?
Not really. I wanted to hear more of this conversation.
Who do you think? You think Donovan Mitchell should be the favorite?
Of course, I think Donovan Mitchell should be the favorite.
Biggest homer in the room.
You thought I was gonna say Tyrese Halliburton was gonna come win the 3-point shootout? Donovan Mitchell gonna win. He gonna hit every damn shot and every damn round, and it's gonna set a new record for the 3-point shootout that'll never be broken.
Is he
I
gonna
love
wear a
that.
Sam Merrill jersey?
That kind of would be fire. I mean, I kind of like that the more I
I
think.
think 4-5 should probably. He wear 4-5 because of Michael Jordan. Maybe I don't know a throwback for. No, they ain't Indy. Wear something Larry Bird related.
Larry Bird.
No, we do it. He said it, and he's in a quote saying, "I'm gonna win it for him." So
Yeah.
go ahead, put the 4 on.
Hey, the funniest thing I seen recently on social media was a post about NBA parlays, and the dude was like, "I don't even know who Sam Merrill is."
I was
He
just
looked
gonna
he
say
worked
that.
at Chase Bank.
If he came out wearing a Sam Merrill jersey, random NBA fans would be like, "Who the hell is Merrill? What shirt is he?" They would have no idea.
But think
who that
about
is.
this.
That
His
might be fair.
popularity will go through the roof.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like how Matt McClung went. I think he got like 1 million followers last year off of the dunk contest.
More than that, yeah.
Yeah. Like, think about that.
Cash in almost 15 minutes.
Donovan Mitchell say, you know what? I'm going to help my boy get more followers, more recognition, put some respect on his name just by winning this. People are like, who is Sam Merrill? And everybody, his Google search will go through the roof.
So to confirm, we do not know. It's safe to assume that Merrill was not invited.
Correct.
Merrill did say, I want to spend time with my family. I want to golf. He said that on the record at Cleveland.com. And Donovan, when asked about it, said, I tried to get him, but he wanted to chill with his family, so I figure, why not go out there and win it for him? So let's just, anything's on the table.
He was never going to be invited.
Anything's on the table. That might be fair. But I also never thought
Jay
Max McClung would be
said,
invited
"So
to the dunk
you stop with
contest in
that."
2016.
I'm the Grinch.
You need one no name in there for the story because people will bet on him because his odds would be like through the roof.
Oh, it would be 100 to 1.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So people would put more money down on him to win, and he could make.
Should they have
everybody
one at large?
Yeah.
selection.
No, there should be a fan vote for the last one. I always thought in the Olympics.
Well, he wouldn't win the fan vote. Nobody knows who he is.
Well, I'd vote so many times that he'd win the fan vote. But I always did think in the Olympics, it'd be funny if they had like the 8 qualifiers and then one random person. So like in swimming, so you can see how good they actually are. Like Tyvis Powell in the 9th lane versus like 8 Olympic swimmers in the 100-yard.
I'd win.
But you know what I'm saying? Like just to show how much better.
Get hurt.
It's hard to see when they win by like half a second. When everyone's really good, it's like, well, you can't tell compared to the. I always thought it'd be a fun.
Listen, Jay. Just imagine.
Or like you see the 100-meter dash, but then you got
Me running next to
Earl
him.
run. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we got to